My wife told me she wanted me to get in touch with my feminine side. So I wrecked the car, got overly emotional about it, ignored her for the rest of the day. Then she asked me what was wrong. I said nothing, I'm fine. But she insisted on asking me again. So I started crying. And I accused her of cheating on me because 2 years, 3 months, 17 days, 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 17 seconds ago, a friend of hers saw her at the grocery store and said hi to her. What's up, weirdos? Scott here. Thanks again for visiting the channel. As always, I appreciate it. I'm sure your wives are going to love that joke. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the content. Believe it or not, I got the joke right in the first try. Anywho, I'm doing a quick knife sale today, guys. There was a knife that came, that dropped today that is extremely difficult to get a hold of, and one that I wanted for quite some time. Obviously extremely expensive, so I bought it, and I don't have the money to pay for it, so... well, I have the money to pay for it, I just don't have the money to pay for other things now. So I gotta sell some knives, guys. I really hope you want to buy these. I'm pricing these to sell. They're at least like 50 or 60 bucks off, if not more. But real quick, I want to go through a few things. If you're interested in any of these knives, you'd like to purchase them, just let me know. You can go ahead and send me an email at letsdiu79@gmail.com. Also, if you guys want to send a knife or knives in for review on this channel, just send me an email, let me know. I'll get back to you, and I'll send you my shipping address. You can send me the knife. I'll spend a week or two with it, review it, and send it back to you. I'm going to get a little bit more into that in just a few minutes here, but also, if you also want to try to contact me on Instagram about the knife sale, please do that. It's let's_do-it-up on Instagram. So again, if you're interested in these knives, you can contact me on one of those two platforms, and I will send you my PayPal. As soon as you pay for the knife, I will ship it out to you. One thing I wanted to cover real quick before I get started on the video, I'm sorry for not showing the knives right away, but I just want to let you guys know, as you know, I've been very busy. I've only been able to do 1 or 2 videos a week. I've been kind of going back and forth about this for a while, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to continue on with the channel. I don't have the money to really keep buying knives. You know, as much as I need to be able to do the reviews and the unboxings and all that other bullshit. I know you guys love the channel, and I love doing this, but I just don't have the money to keep bringing in content for the channel. I've tried to figure out, you know, ways to do it dozens of times, and it's just not working, guys. I'm so sorry. You know, if I could buy like Civivis and stuff and do that kind of content and still be relevant, I would, but I don't think that would work either. I talked to my wife about it. She doesn't like the idea. She knows that I love doing this. She knows that you guys enjoy watching the content. She wants me to try to start up a Patreon account, and also do a Discord just to get people more involved in the channel, possibly do some donations, stuff like that. And she wants me to start asking you guys to send in knives to review again. So I'm going to do that, but I don't know that it's going to work out. But I love doing this. I really want to keep doing this. And if I can, that's amazing. If I can't, that's okay too. I'll figure something else out to do with my life. But if I can try to make this work for you guys, I'm absolutely going to do that, because you guys are awesome, and I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 800, and I believe 856 right now. So who knows? Maybe after I go over 1,000, maybe it'll start to move in the right direction. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that, and let you know that I'm starting the Discord. So hopefully, you know, if you want to get a membership for my Discord and help out the channel, that would be amazing. I'm going to give you guys that information as soon as I have it. I don't know how to do Discord or Patreon, so my kid's going to have to show me how to do that. So as soon as I have that information, I will let you know. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the knife sale, you guys. First up is the Real Steel Megalodon. This guy is in, I believe, S35 VN. Let me double check that. No, I'm sorry. This is M390. It's been a while since I've looked at this knife. As you can see, I do have the pocket clip on it. Titanium lock side, micarta show side. Flipper tab, no thumb studs, anything like that. Great action, great ergonomics. You can't choke up on this guy, but the way they have the handle set up is very, very nice. The ergonomics on this knife are fantastic. Nice 4-inch long blade, flat ground. No jimping on the blade at all, no jimping on this knife at all, but it doesn't really need it. It's a good grippy knife. Not exactly hard use, but it'll do just about anything you can put it up against. This guy's going to go for $125. So if you're interested in this knife for $125, send me an email or an Instagram message and let me know, and we'll get that taken care of. Next up is the Medford. Why do I always do that? The Medford Smooth Criminal. This guy is S45VN, flat ground blade. No jimping on this one either, but you don't really need it. This is a hard use knife, but this is definitely a smaller knife. This is a smaller knife that Medford makes, smallest knife that Medford makes, and this is a good shaped blade, a good size handle for even somebody with a larger hand. I can kind of get, a full 4-finger grip on this guy with a little bit coming out of the back, but it definitely is a smaller knife. This guy is just a button lock. It's not the automatic version. These guys, I think, went for about $360 or $380 or something like that. I'm selling this one for $250. We are looking at aluminum scales here with anodized titanium hardware and a stainless steel pocket clip that is, as you can see, on the knife. So you guys don't have to worry about me finding those or anything like that. This is just flipper operated and button lock. It's a great little knife. I love it. I got it because I wanted to have a Medford in my collection, but this is not a knife that I carry or anything like that. So I'm looking to get rid of it. The next one up on the list is the BERG Blades Iron Wolf. I've showed this on the channel a few times, and I've tried to sell this on the channel a few times. Haven't been able to get rid of it yet. But this is a knife that I've had for a couple of years now, maybe a year and a half, but I've never used it or anything like that. So it does still have the factory edge. You can see the blade is absolutely gorgeous. We are looking at M390 here. There's nothing on the lock side of the blade or on the show side. We just have the BERG Blades emblem there. Titanium full bolster scales with micarta onlays. We have also got a titanium pocket clip here. This is a frame lock knife. You can see the action is very good. Kind of falls, it takes a little bit of shaking to shake it shut, but the flipper tab deploys this guy with no problem whatsoever. It rockets right out of the handle, no problem. This guy is going to go for $250. This was originally $360, so it's over $100 off of this knife. If you guys are interested, please let me know. There's a little bit of jimping here on the flipper tab, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. It's a pretty tall flipper tab. It's not exactly pokey, but it's a little taller than most, so it's pretty easy to deploy and very easy to disengage. There's no lock stick or anything like that, and very, very smooth. Like I said, you'd have to shake it a little bit to get it to drop down. But it's a very smooth knife. This is an awesome knife from BERG Blades. I just bought the Barber. I'm really happy with that one. I like it a lot. But this one is just not something that I carry on a regular basis, so that's why I'm looking to get rid of it. Last but not least, the MICROTECH ANAX. This is a very popular knife a while ago. I think it's still pretty popular. It's very, very expensive. This particular version, the blacked out version, was 600 and I can't remember exactly, 600 and something. I think it was 620 or 630 or something like that. But the the non-coated version of this goes for about, I think, like $550 or something like that. This is also obviously the Tanto version. It's got a flat grind. You've got a I don't know if you want to call this a fuller or what you want to call that, but it's milled out on the top of the blade. About half of the blade worth is milled out here to make like a little groove that you can use for thumb flicking or middle finger flicking on the other side. It does have a crown spine. It's got some jimping up here on the thumb area of the blade. Titanium scales, proprietary hardware, as you can see, but the bits that you can use to disassemble this will come with the knife that came in the box. It also came with 2 lanyards that you can put on here. I think they're dumb, but those will come with the knife as well. Titanium pocket clip with a little ceramic ball bearing there. Hate that, but I liked it. I liked the knife enough to buy it with that ball bearing pocket clip anyway. This was made in China by Reich. A lot of people don't still consider this a MICROTECH knife, but I think that's silly. This is also a front flipper, and that works very, very well. Really great knife. This the best part about this thing, in my opinion, is the fact that it's an integral. So again, that justifies part of the high price. On top of the fact that it's a MICROTECH, it's a full DLC knife with some carbon fiber on it. I don't think that's a completely unreasonable price. It is still a little more expensive than I'd like to pay, though. But again, I love the knife, so I got it. I'm going to be selling this guy for $400. Again, this normally goes for $550 to $650, but I'm selling it for $400 just because I want to be able to pay for this. Well, I want to be able to make up the money that I used to buy this other knife. That'll be here in probably 4 or 5 days, so I'll be doing the unboxing on that. Hopefully you guys are excited to see that, and you will appreciate it when it gets here. I know I will. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to show you my email just one more time, just in case you didn't see it. I know you guys can stop the video and write that down if you want to, but just in case. My email is letsdiu79@gmail.com. And my Instagram is lets_do-it-up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And stay up, weirdos. Take it easy. Bye.